Fresh off a national title, Jim Harbaugh wants a change in scenery, and a place warmer than Ann Arbor would be nice. We'll get you caught up on where Harbaugh will be coaching next fall. Caitlin Clark is a sports icon. This season alone, the Iowa guard has broken multiple national records. The one she shattered today means a little bit more than the rest. The NBA keeps giving us historic performances, and no, I'm not talking Joel Embiid. Luka Doncic went crazy tonight against Trae and the Hawks. Let's have some fun on Full Sail Live now. Welcome into the show. I'm your host, Jake Stoop. Jim Harbaugh's coaching status is up in the air. NFL teams were interviewing him for head coach shortly after he won the national title. This is not the first time, though, he's entertained a return to the NFL. Last offseason, Harbaugh interviewed with the Broncos and with the Panthers. This time around, he's sincere about wanting to get back to the league. After much thought, he's made his decision. Jim Harbaugh is officially leaving Michigan to coach the Los Angeles Chargers. He signs a mega deal worth approximately $16 million a year through 2029. He just won a national championship after spending 9 years with the Wolverines. In those 9, 6 10-win seasons and 3 wins against rival Ohio State. He is one of only 5 coaches to have at least 3 playoff appearances. Harbaugh interviewed with the Falcons twice before choosing to go to LA. He joins an elite list of head coaches in the imminent AFC West. Before going to Michigan, Harbaugh coached the 49ers for 3 years in the Bay. The game that marked his tenure there, a Super Bowl loss to his older brother John back in 2013. To this day, the loss eats him alive. Regarding his decision, he said, "There's no Lombardi trophy in college football. I only have so many sands left in the hourglass, and I want to take a crack at that." Now he'll get his chance with Herbert and the Chargers. Caitlin Clark has broken another record. 2 weeks ago, she hit this wild three to pass Kelsey Plum as the women's all-time scoring leader. But that wasn't the only record she broke this game. She had 49 points in the win over Michigan, the highest single-game scoring mark in school history. She played again tonight against Ohio State. Clark only needed 18 points to pass Pistol Pete Maravich for the milestone that many thought was unbeatable. With this free throw, Clark became the NCAA's all-time scoring leader. And not only that, she got it done on senior day. Coming up, we take a look at Luka's spectacular showing in Atlanta. And LSU women's basketball coach Kim Mulkey received a massive extension. We've got more on how this contract changes coaching in women's college hoops. Stick around. Only 14 times in NBA history has a player scored 70 points in a game. What's even less common is more than one in the same season. Wilt Chamberlain did it 4 times back in 1962. Both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell dropped 71 last year. Just last week, Joel Embiid put up 70 on the Spurs. Luka Doncic saw that glorious outing and said, "You want another 70 bomb? I got you." It was the first night of a back-to-back, but Doncic wasn't saving anything for tomorrow. 45 minutes, 25 made shots, 8 of them coming from 3. He piled in more than a dozen from the free throw line, where he went 15 for 16. The methodical magician dropped 73 points on Atlanta to go on top of 10 rebounds and 7 assists. Another haunting reminder for Hawks fans of the draft night trade back in 2018. Doncic becomes the 15th player all-time to drop 70 in a game. The young star adds another wild stat to his resume. Kim Mulkey just signed a 10-year, $32 million extension. She becomes the highest-paid women's basketball coach in the country. She's making more than LSU men's basketball coach Matt McMahon. After last year's postseason hype, experts project a substantial rise in viewership, game attendance, and merchandise sales. More attention means more money to go around. Mulkey may be the first of many coaches to benefit from this trend. Up next on Full Sail Live, how is the introduction of the baseball pitch clock impacting the game, and how do the players really feel about it? Our baseball insiders are ready to give you the latest next.